In the United States, we're a country made up of people of diverse backgrounds, and today in this global world, we have to learn about people from other countries, and I think that the humanities gives broad support for knowledge and information about all of these things which will impact us in the future.
The Oklahoma Humanities Council is a nonprofit organization. We're in our 39th year, and we are recognized by the National Endowment for the Humanities as its affiliate for the people of Oklahoma. When the National Endowment for the Humanities was authorized by Congress, U.S. Congress in 1965, part of the language that they used that justified federal money being spent on the humanities had to do with the fact that we need to be an informed citizenry, that democracy demands wisdom and vision in its citizens, and we here in Oklahoma with the Oklahoma Humanities Council provide that same thing. We love it when communities come together and they can listen critically, think critically, listen to other viewpoints, and walk away with a better understanding of an issue. One of the ways that we carry out our mission is to accept grant applications from nonprofits around the state, and we help those grassroots communities then, these projects, with their own humanities programming.
We are so appreciative of the partnership we've had with the Oklahoma Humanities Council, and they've helped us so much at critical times to be able to put that exhibit together, to be able to create that offering that indeed helps people from all walks of life, from all economic strata, come and participate and indeed appreciate the humanities in ways that they may not have otherwise. We think that the world is a better place, and certainly life in Oklahoma is richly enhanced by the work of the Oklahoma Humanities Council.
We first began as Tulsa Chautauqua, and then when the new executive director, Ann Thompson, came on board, we really talked about how can we grow this partnership and make it stronger. And since we were already doing some traveling throughout the state, it just made sense, so we changed our name to Oklahoma Chautauqua.
Under a big top tent in Oklahoma this summer, history came alive. The characters have come off the page and walked onto a stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Chautauqua.
Named for the place where performances like these began, Chautauqua Lake, New York, Oklahoma Chautauqua performers are crisscrossing the state, introducing audiences to the characters of history.
This year, for example, we'll be traveling to 4 communities, and so it is the partnership with the Oklahoma Humanities Council that's allowed us to do that and really take our program to the next level.
Through various programs, we have tried to expand community development. And one of the great programs that we've instituted over the past couple of years has to do with a museum on Main Street.
On June 24, 2009, the Creek Council House Museum in Okmulgee was a beehive of activity. After years of planning, months of promotion, the Smithsonian institution had finally arrived. For the first time ever, the Smithsonian's Museum on Main Street program came to Oklahoma with a brand new exhibit called Journey Stories.
It is very hard to get new exhibits, particularly for smaller museums within Oklahoma. This really is top of the line. I mean, when you're talking the Smithsonian Institution, you're talking the best museum in the entire world. This is just incredible. I mean, how often do you get a chance like this? This could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for us.
The Oklahoma Humanities Council is responsible for bringing Museum on Main Street to the state. Largely federally funded, the Humanities Council adds $9,000 of its own money to the pot, leaving the small, often struggling museums with only a small participation fee of $250. It's a project that fits the council's purpose to a T.
And our mission is quite simple: to promote the meaningful public engagement with the humanities. The humanities are tools to help us understand who we are as human beings. It really does reflect the human experience. So when you think about history, literature, art history, linguistics, philosophy, it looks at who we are and what has made us, human beings from the beginning of time. I like to say that The arts, in a way, are an expression of what it means to be human, and the humanities are an exploration of what it means to be human.
We feel that today, with technology being emphasized throughout our economy, that the humanities is an important aspect of childhood education. We've had the opportunity to become involved with the Lincoln Essay Contest, and the number of school children who participated in that has grown exponentially over the past year. And also the Poetry Out Loud program, which we work on in conjunction with the State Arts Council, has also grown significantly.
A good example of our work is the Let's Talk About It Oklahoma book discussion series. It goes into libraries all around the state. Sometimes it can be the only cultural event that day in a small community.
The Oklahoma Humanities Council is a catalyst. It stimulates thought. People hear ideas they had not heard of before, or they hear ideas that maybe they thought only as an individual I alone held. They are provided with an experience that enlarges their sense of themselves, their sense of their world, their sense of what is possible. The catalytic power is immeasurable.